What's up, guys? Now, I've already addressed this question once before. When it comes, first of all, I'm not a financial advisor and all that stuff, okay? I'm just telling you my thoughts on AMC, and I'm not telling you to invest or buy anything. Do your research and all that stuff, okay? Now, when it comes to AMC or GameStop or Clove or any red box or any of these other plays that people consider short squeeze, or they're in a short squeeze position, especially AMC and GameStop. When you hear people say that they have a price target, or you hear how much AMC could get to, how much AMC could possibly get to, and people say, well, we all know how much this squeeze is worth, okay? Looking at the numbers, if you do the math and look at the numbers will show that AMC stock is worth a lot more, okay? But you have to also ask yourself, why haven't they let this squeeze yet? When there's people constantly buying stocks, there's people not selling, a lot of people not selling, but there are people, keep in mind, there are people out there who are shorting the stock, and there are people out there who are swing trading, and all they do is swing trade, or they are or day traders. And then you have some people that are shorting and day trading and holding AMC. So it's very, very hard to get everybody on the same page and have everyone to just buy and hold it, versus people see money come in their account and then they not take profit and then they sell their stock back, okay? But in theory, if you get everybody on board, everybody on the same page, I would say at least 80% or 90% of everyone doing this exact same thing, then the squeeze is very likely to happen. But it's impossible because everyone has their own style of trading. And there are people that will tell you, they will say, don't sell, buy and hold, and that's all they tell you. Then you have other people that say, while you're waiting, trade and sell, buy and sell, and take profits while you're waiting. And that's a good strategy too. But don't let no one tell you what to do with your own money and how to trade. It's up to you how to trade. It's up to you at what price you want to sell. Don't let no one convince you to hold to a certain number when you yourself have goals and have things you need to do in life, okay? Because your number could come up that could very well put you out of debt. Maybe not become rich or wealthy, but put you out of debt on certain items that you have or certain assets that you own and property and so on. It could take you out of debt, and you don't have to pay for that car, pay for that house or whatever. And your price will come up. If it's squeezed, your price will come up and you will see it, and you may not sell some of your shares because of what you've heard, okay? Now you have to have a really good strategy on when you want to sell, at what price. Even if you sold at $200, if it squeezed to $200, even if you sold at $70, and you sold enough shares at $70 that's going to pay your house off, who wouldn't do that? Okay? Because who knows if it's not going to go past 70? We don't know that. The numbers show that it will, but we don't know that. So have a very good plan on where you're going to exit some of your shares, okay? If you feel like you want to exit all your shares to gain a certain amount of money, then that's on you. Some people will reach well over $100 if it goes back up to 60 or 70, $60 or $70, because they have a lot of shares, and a lot of people don't have a lot of shares. There's some people that's barely got 100 shares. Okay, so keep that in mind, and it doesn't matter how many shares you have. So don't let, like I said before, don't let anyone make you feel like you're underneath them because you have less shares, because you have 10 shares, you have 5 shares. You're only doing what you can do, and everyone's not on the same level as everyone else as far as income and everything. They're just trying to do what they need to do. Okay, but have your plan. Exit when you want to exit. Listen to people, take advice, and then you come up with your plan, because you don't want your number to pass you by if you have a plan, and it goes, and it comes, and then it goes, and then you're out. You're back at square one. But this is another strategy. Keep in mind, just like you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, it's a strategy I'm using. I have numbers that I'm gonna sell at, and I have some shares that I'm going to hold until the very end, till I think it's reached the max. And then I have some shares I'm just not going to sell. Okay? And I have some shares, if you reach that almighty high number that everyone is saying, 100,000, 200,000, or whatever, I'm gonna have that couple of shares sitting on the back burner just in case that happens. But I'm still going to have some shares in AMC if it even goes down to $1. Those shares I'm going to keep no matter what. I'm gonna have some shares on the back burner that I'm definitely just not going to sell, no matter what the price is. And even if it goes zero, I'm gonna keep those just because I want to keep them. So, like I said, have your exit strategy, have your own plan. Don't let no one convince you to hold to a certain number unless you want to, okay? Because you don't want to be left out. And I guess that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm extremely tired, but I keep getting these comments, and people asking me, like exit strategies and stuff. So I'm giving you my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. All right, guys, I got to get back to work and drink the rest of this coffee. And take care. And also, if I do have a buy me a coffee link, so I will put that down there in case you decide you want to buy me a coffee. I'm not asking you. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated to. But hey, I'm here, and I like coffee. All right, guys, take care. Peace.